Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Rhea Ripley was recently betrayed by Dominik Mysterio, who joined forces with Liv Morgan after helping her defeat the former women's champion at SummerSlam. It seems that Ripley isn't fazed by his recent betrayal and could have already moved on. Mandy recently shared an interesting update on Instagram where she showed that she was wearing Jey Uso's wristband with the caption YET. Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley have already teased a romantic angle, with Uso claiming he would take Mommy to the Waffle House, something that she has recently claimed is yet to happen. Ripley will team up with Damian Priest to take on Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio at Bash in Berlin next weekend. This could mark the end of her feud with her former partner, depending on who comes out on top. Jey Uso teased joining the Judgment Day last year when he found out that Ripley was interested in recruiting him before he later changed his mind. Since the former Bloodline member has found out that Ripley is once again single, he has made it clear that he is interested. A few weeks ago on an episode of Raw, he told Memmy to call him, to which she smiled and appeared happy with the attention. Now that she is single because Dominik Mysterio has betrayed her, it could be time for her to move forward. Without the Judgment Day, she could form a new stable with Jey Uso, since he is no longer aligned with anyone in WWE either. Both stars have recently come out of a successful stable and could work well as a duo if given the chance. Rhea Ripley, the powerhouse of WWE's women's division, has been making waves both inside and outside the ring, and her personal life is no exception. After months of being the mammy of the infamous Judgment Day faction alongside Dominik Mysterio, the news of their sudden split has fans buzzing with speculation. While Ripley's in-ring career is on an undeniable rise, it seems the WWE Universe is equally intrigued by her off-screen relationships. Ripley and Mysterio's on-screen dynamic, which blended elements of love, power, and dominance, was one of the most intriguing storylines in recent memory. Fans saw Ripley not just as a manager or enforcer for Dominik, but as a compelling, multifaceted character with an enigmatic connection to the second-generation star. Their romance, which played out in front of audiences week after week, had become a staple of Judgment Day's identity. Yet the buzz around WWE has intensified since the duo's unexpected split, with Ripley now teasing a potential new romance on social media and in interviews. When Ripley joined the Judgment Day faction in 2022, many fans knew she would be a game changer. Known for her unapologetic in-ring style, fierce personality, and ability to dominate opponents, Ripley quickly took center stage, not only as a powerhouse, but as one of the top villains in WWE. Her chemistry with Dominik Mysterio was initially met with skepticism by some, but over time, it became clear that the pairing wasn't just for shock value. Ripley, in her mammy persona, took on a nurturing yet controlling role, helping to guide Dominik into a more confident and sometimes dangerous character. Together, they formed a dynamic duo that captured the attention of fans, offering a mix of comedy, drama, and intense moments. However, like all things in WWE, storylines evolve, and after months of on-screen affection and tension, the pair's romantic storyline was cut short. In recent weeks, Dominik Mysterio's shift toward more independent storylines, coupled with Ripley's growing prominence as a top star, has set the stage for an intriguing new chapter in her personal narrative. Though no official reason has been provided for the end of Ripley and Mysterio's storyline relationship, it's clear that WWE writers are building something bigger for both stars. Ripley's in-ring accomplishments, including winning the Women's Royal Rumble match and her dominance as the SmackDown Women's Champion, have put her in a position where she no longer needs to rely on a relationship for character development. She's reached a level of superstardom where she is the one being chased, not the other way around. Ripley's split with Dominik also aligns with her recent character evolution. As she continues to grow into her own, WWE fans are increasingly curious about what her next move will be, both in terms of her career and personal life. Rumors have begun to swirl that Ripley is teasing a new romance, not just in storyline, but potentially with a fellow WWE superstar. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Mammy character is that Ripley has never been afraid to showcase her fierce, unrelenting nature, but she's also shown glimpses of vulnerability and depth. This complexity makes her relationship dynamics even more fascinating to fans. Now that she's no longer tied to Dominik, there's a significant question that looms. Who will be the next Mammy in Rhea Ripley's life? The rumors of a new romance began to gain traction when Ripley posted a cryptic message on her social media accounts. In a recent Instagram post, Ripley uploaded a photo of herself smirking with the caption, "The heart wants what it wants." This post immediately ignited a flurry of speculation, with fans trying to decode every possible hint. Was she referring to a romantic interest? Was this a tease for a new on-screen relationship, or was it simply part of her ongoing character development? Additionally, Ripley has been seen engaging in playful banter with several male WWE superstars, fueling even more speculation. For example, her interactions with fellow Judgment Day member Finn Balor have been flirtatious, and she has been spotted sharing backstage moments with stars like Seth Rollins and even a few up-and-coming superstars. Fans have even pointed out that Ripley's chemistry with some of these stars could potentially set the stage for future storylines, ones that would take her in a new romantic direction. It's important to remember that WWE often uses social media as a tool to engage fans and advance storylines. Ripley's cryptic posts could be nothing more than a tease to keep fans on their toes, or they could signal the beginning of an actual romance storyline. WWE has a history of turning backstage chemistry into on-screen relationships, and Ripley's flirtations could very well be leading to the next chapter in her story. With the WWE Universe eagerly speculating, several names have emerged as potential suitors for Ripley's affections. One popular theory involves a potential pairing with none other than Seth Rollins. The two have shared a long history in WWE, with Rollins being a mentor of sorts to many of the younger stars. Their chemistry in the ring and their mutual respect for each other's skills could lay the groundwork for a storyline that blends real-life camaraderie with an on-screen romance. Another possible candidate is none other than Judgment Day's own Finn Balor. The fact that both Ripley and Balor are such integral parts of the faction means that any potential romantic angle between the two could be explored with real intrigue. Their dynamic is already compelling, and pairing them up romantically would offer new storylines for both characters, especially with Balor's recent push in the title picture. A romance between these two would add layers of complexity to their already established partnership. A more unlikely but interesting possibility is a romance angle involving either a babyface or an up-and-coming star, someone who could contrast Ripley's dominance with their own underdog story. This dynamic could offer new and exciting directions for Ripley, exploring her potential softer side while still maintaining the edge that fans love. Whatever direction WWE chooses for Ripley's storyline, one thing is clear. She is at the forefront of WWE's creative plans. Her combination of strength, charisma, and unpredictable nature makes her one of the most exciting characters in the company today. Whether she embarks on a new romance angle or continues to focus on her career, Ripley's journey is something fans will want to follow closely. WWE has never shied away from pushing boundaries, and a romance storyline for Ripley would be an opportunity to showcase the layers of her character that haven't been fully explored yet. After all, Ripley's character is not just about power and dominance. It's about depth and complexity, and her relationships, real or fictional, are just another facet of what makes her so captivating. As Ripley continues to take the WWE by storm, one thing is certain: the WWE Universe will be watching closely, whether she's chasing titles, teasing new romances, or plotting her next big move. The era of Rhea Ripley has only just begun.